What's going on, you guys? This place is crazy. I just got out of the shower, finished working out, and then of course I hear people calling for me. And this happens all the time, and I always keep the cameras ready just in case something like that happens. And it seems like it happens almost on a daily basis. But Apple's dad was on his little walkabout in the village. I don't know what he was doing, but everybody's real busy here. Somebody had caught a soft-shell turtle, and he was getting ready to give it to his dad for his dad to eat it. And Apple's dad said, no, you can't eat this, you can't eat this. Let me bring it to my son-in-law. Here's X amount of money. So I think he gave him like $7. So we have this soft-shell turtle. It is really cool. We're gonna put it somewhere, I don't know where, but I wanted you guys to take a look at it. So it's in this bucket. It is pretty cool looking. I believe this is just your common Asiatic soft-shell turtle, but they get really, really big. If I have my ID correct, these get about 1 meter shell length, carapace length. So that is a really big animal. So have to be a little bit careful with these guys because they have such a long neck and they can really lash out far at a very, very great distance, and their bite is pretty hardcore. So I don't know if I want to reach in there just exactly the way it is positioned because it doesn't seem like a very safe way for me to grab it. But knowing me, I probably will. So let's see here. I am going to grab it from the back. Something like, yeah, there we go. So look at that, you guys. That is actually pretty amazing looking. Something that we don't see that often here. I don't know, male or female. I don't know, but I'm gonna say maybe female. Maybe some of you turtle experts can tell me. I know the tail length is an indicator, but anyway, we saved this animal from the dinner plate, and it's pretty amazing. That is cool. Something that I have not seen in this area. And unfortunately, a lot of these guys get eaten. But this one is not. This one is staying here at the house. I don't know where yet, but if this is an Asiatic soft-shell turtle, it is going to get big. So that is actually really cool. And it opened its mouth, tried to snap at me, but it is going to be in a good spot. Much better than on a dinner plate, that's for sure. All right, you just never know what happens here, you guys. That's becoming my slogan. All right. So our temporary home for the soft-shell turtle is here in the shade in this concrete water tube. And this is 100 times better than on a dinner plate. So this turtle was lucky today. So this is where it's going to reside for now. And remember, you guys, we have that land across the street, so probably something going to end up over there across the street. So perfect. They're going to put a net over it. It's been raining a lot, so if it rains a lot and the water goes up, the net will prevent that turtle from jumping out. And it'll also keep people's hands from maybe stealing that sucker during the night for their food. So, but that's not going to happen. The dogs and everything will keep that animal nice and safe. So this morning's excitement. All right, you guys, I am going to take you with us. We are headed to get honey. Apple is in the kitchen. She is baking, so she's not with us. I have Apple's mom on the back and our friend from the fish farm who also does a lot of work with wasps and bees. He's already over there. I'm going to show them where this beehive is at. And we're going to go do this thing, you guys. Wild honey. Let's go. So Apple found this beehive last night while we were trekking. So Our friend Paul came over here. He was gonna, I guess he thought he was gonna find it, but he looked a little confused. So I am here so I can lead him over to where they are at. And here we go. Here in Thailand, safety third, always. So this is kind of interesting because this is where we filmed last night with the Pattayas corals. We're actually going to the exact same spot where it was, and the beehive is on the back side of this same bamboo tree. The Pattayas corals was right up there. So, show you guys where this beehive's at. Right in there. So we are back to the house. This is the honeycomb that we just pulled out of the tree. This is not all of it. We shared it with our friend, so he took some back to his house. So I am going to do a little taste test with this one, and then he actually brought us this one from his house. And so we've been to his place many times. It's not too far, but I'm assuming that it's probably going to have a little bit of a different taste because the different environment, different flowers, and all that sort of stuff. So I am first going to give this one a taste test. Where are we at here? This should be it here. This is interesting, and I don't know if I'm losing my mind or not. The taste of this has an aroma of the rice field that's being grown all around there. And I know rice doesn't typically have flowers, so I don't even know if that makes sense. But it has that taste to it. The same smell when I'm driving through the rice field. It's kind of weird. Let's give this one a try. That one's very different. This one tastes like traditional honey. It has a very traditional taste like the honey that you would buy from the store, but not the honey that has actually sugar added to it, but the real pure honey. So how weird. Yeah, definitely that's what I'm... Yeah, there's a distinct difference between those two. It's good stuff. I'm not deep into sugar. I don't crave sugar. And that's enough for me. That's plenty. So, pretty good wild honey, you guys. If you've never tried it before, highly recommended. It's good stuff. So also, I've been using this honey, and it's kind of squished a little bit, but I've been dripping this on my oatmeal in the morning. And this is wild honey coming from yet a third area, and I never even really thought to try this to do a taste comparison. So this honey and this one taste very similar. And Apple, did this come from the same person?
No, that's when my younger brothers got it.
Okay, different. So anyway, these two taste similar, this one not. And Apple did confirm that I did get it right with the rice flowers, because I guess there are very small rice flowers. And it's the season out there. It's not being harvested right now, but there's rice growing all over the place. And smell it when you drive around. And I taste it in the honey. It's good.